Joe from Nottingham Whitewater Sup. Today we're going to show you what can happen if your leash gets trapped into a branch on even the easiest moving water. We're all trained and we have put as much safety in as possible. Okay, you're just paddling along and all of a sudden something gets trapped. You tend to fall forwards and you think you're alright, then the power of the water takes effect. Your foot is now upstream and you're now having to try and reach against flowing water to release your ankle, while the pressure of the water is now pulling you down. As you can see, I can actually get to my leash, and yeah, you'll see in a second.
And that is why we don't use ankle leashes on rivers.
So now this is my waist leash. It's not as posh as theirs, and I just make sure that every time I put it on exactly the same way round, so I'm very familiar with it, and I pull it tight and make sure that the clasp is shut tight. I keep the toggle in the middle so that I can pull it with either hand. So you've got to notice how much tail I have left. Not very much. What happens is my board goes one way, I go the other way, and I'm stuck just as they were in the water, and trying to get to your ankle to release your ankle leash is nigh on impossible. So I can pull the toggle with either hand. Look at the tail again. Look how much tail there is. If I had too much tail, there's always a chance of it snagging on something or getting twisted and not releasing. So you always keep a small amount of tail, which the waist leash is adjustable. So if I'm wearing more clothes like layers in winter, I can make it bigger, and if I'm wearing less, I can make it smaller. Practice, practice, practice. Anyway, here we are actually outside in the water for you and I on our general day-to-day paddles. I've got my waist leash attached to the ankle leash at the back. So if my board goes one way and I for some reason go the other way and I can't get to my ankle, I pull the waist leash and watch this, I am released from my board. So hopefully my board will go one way, I will go the other way, and we'll meet behind. But if not, a board